Mr. Fani Kayode is charged alongside a former Minister of State for Finance, Usman, before a federal high court in Lagos. Also charged is Yusuf Danjuma, a former chairperson of the Association of Local Governments of Nigeria and Joint Trust Dimensions Nigerian Limited. The Efcc had earlier preferred a 17-count charge of 4.6 billion naira money laundering against the defendants before the former trial judge, Mohammed Aikawa. The defendants had each pleaded not guilty to the charges and were granted bail. Hearing of the case had begun before Mr. Aikawa and witnesses were being led in evidence before the trial judge was transferred out of the Lagos division. The case was consequently assigned to a new judge, Daniel Osagio, and the defendants had to start the case from the beginning. On Monday, the amended 17-count charge was read over to the defendants and they each pleaded not guilty to the charge. After pleas, the prosecution counsel Rotimi Oyedepo prayed the court for a trial date. The defense counsel Ferdinand Obel, however, urged the court to allow the defendants to continue on the existing bail conditions granted by the former trial judge. In a short ruling, the court allowed the defendants to continue on their existing bail conditions. He adjourned the case until March 11 for trial. In the charge, the defendants were alleged to have committed the offences between January and March 2015 in Lagos. They were alleged to have at various times unlawfully retained over 4.6 billion, which they reasonably ought to have known formed part of the proceeds of unlawful acts of stealing and corruption. In counts 15 to 17, Mr. Fani Kayode and one Olubode Oke, who is said to be at large, were alleged to have made cash payments of about 13 million naira to one Pace Postal Co. of number 125 Lewis Street, Lagos. The said payments were alleged to have been made in excess of amounts allowed by law without going through a financial institution. All offences were said to have contravened the provisions of Section 15(3)(4), Section 16(2)(b) and 16(5) of the Money Laundering Prohibition Amendment Act 2021.